Mare of Easttown. Let's talk about it. So this is going to be more of a discussion and less of a review. I guess it's not really a discussion because that usually involves two or more people. So it's me just talking into the wind. But anyway, it's just going to be talking about the show because I find it kind of hard to review shows because there's a lot more that goes into them than movies. There's more episodes. You feel different ways about different things. So let's just talk about it.
Am I talking too much?
So the quick rundown is this. Mare of Easttown is a 7-episode miniseries on HBO starring Kate Winslet as Mayor Sheehan, a detective in the town of Easttown, Pennsylvania. A 17-year-old teen mom is found dead, and it looks like foul play, so she's investigating the murder and dealing with all of the problems that she's facing in her own life and the problems facing the ones around her, because it's kind of a small town, and it kind of everyone knows everybody, which I can understand that, because I kind of grew up in a place like that.
I was born in a small town.
Right off the bat, I want to say that the accents that they use in this show are incredible. They're called Delco accents, because it's supposed to be like Delaware County, Pennsylvania. It's very specific. The way they say O's, it's like home, phone.
E-T, home, phone.
It's very interesting. I've never really heard that in a movie or a show, so it was cool and made it feel very real. The cast of this show is just fantastic. There's Kate Winslet, there's Guy Pearce, there's Roy from The Office. I apologize, I don't know his name. A bunch of other actors that you may have recognized here and there from other things. And Evan Peters. Who doesn't love Evan Peters? So getting into the actual show, the first episode was good, but it had that problem that first episodes have sometimes where it's so much setup and you have to introduce everyone to the world of the characters so quickly that I wasn't fully invested yet. I was like, okay, we're dipping our toe in. I like that. We get to know these characters, but it didn't sink its claws all the way in.
Good, baby. Very good.
However, the more you keep watching, the more you become completely invested. I don't tend to binge shows very much anymore, like I did in my younger years.
I love the young people.
That makes me sound like I'm a crotchety old man, but it's true. I don't really binge things very often anymore. But this one, 7 episodes, it took me 2 days because I just wanted to keep going on to the next one, see what was going to happen, see where this whole road was leading to. And mysteries and thrillers that involve detectives in small towns is my bread and butter. I love that crap. I love reading books like that. I like watching movies like that. So I figured I'd like this. And I have to give shout outs to my siblings, Luke and Kelly, for recommending this to me. You guys get gold stars. The way they handle the mystery is done very well because they film things so that everyone seems kind of suspicious. So you never really know. And that means that in the end, when you figure out who did it, you're like, oh yeah, they did set that up, but it wasn't obvious. That's kind of all you can ask for in a series like this. And this isn't just your typical murder mystery. This deals a lot with mental health and problems that people don't really talk about as a society as a whole. For example, this goes a lot into the problems that teenage parents face or grandparents who have to raise their kids, people who are struggling with addictions, who are struggling with grief and the loss of loved ones. The show did a really great job of showing how these people deal with these problems or don't deal with them and have to suffer with the consequences of that. And the way they tie up loose ends and finish up this show is just fantastic. They do it in such a good way, a very satisfying way, and I can't give the show enough praise. And I don't think I'm going to rate shows the way I rate movies on this channel, just because of like what I mentioned before. It's different when you evaluate them, so I guess I'm just going to give a final verdict. And the final verdict for this is that Mare of Easttown is a damn good watch. If you have HBO Max, go watch this. It doesn't take a long time. It's like 7 hours in total, and you won't regret it, I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Mr. Parker.
Yeah, but those are the best kind.
Alright guys, well if you like this series talk, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It helps the channel out, and check back for more videos soon.
Are you friends with these people?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.